Friday night football under the lights at Villa Park for Leeds United. After a run of 3 draws, the most recent being the cup comeback at Cardiff, Leeds may well be happy with a point from this fixture as well this evening. But a Premier League win is somewhat overdue. November the 5th was the last time that Leeds claimed 3 points in a fixture. The possibility of them coming away with a win from Villa Park this evening, perhaps enhanced by the return at last of Patrick Bamford, who's amongst the potential replacements tonight. With Somerville out injured, Jack Harrison is in the starting 11. Into towards the middle it goes, and it just broke past Rocker, who came to meet it there in a really good position. And now suddenly Leeds have to concentrate at the other end, because Villa are streaking forward with chase over the halfway line and well up into the penalty area, onto a left foot for a shot, and the opening goal of the game. Shot curled by Bailey beyond the dive of Meslier, and 1 second Leeds United were attacking in the Villa penalty area, and the next Villa were scoring in front of the Holt end. Just the start Leeds didn't want. Villa 1, Leeds 0.
You should never be caught like that. It's our corner kick, for goodness sake. And once again, just fall asleep, too much space at the back. Really good finish, of course, from Bailey, but how they're allowed to get from defending a corner kick 100 yards up the other end and then stick it in the back of the net is really poor. When the corner kick actually came across, Rocker, for all the life of me, should have actually got on the end of it. He somehow pulled out of it, but even so, then it was a rearguard action, and Camara does really well because he carries it a long way, passes it out to Bailey on the right hand side, who comes on his left foot, bends it in the top corner. Really good finish from Villa.
Onto into the box, just kept away from Rodrigo, and he's been fouled again right outside the penalty area, as if to underline what we've just been talking about.
Well, unfortunately, he gets a right good kicking, because what he does is commits players, commits defenders, and they think they've got the ball, yet he's so quick, he gets a touch, but what that means is he gets collected.
Villa have the player lying down as well, so it's quite a scene, as it's Aronson who rolls it into the box, and it almost breaks into the path of Rodrigo, and then Harrison tries to stab it goalwards, and the referee has given a free kick to Aston Villa. What has the referee given? I think he's given a free kick to Aston Villa for the challenge by Rodrigo.
Oh, was it a goal kick? Well, it did seem to go on and on and on. Really clever free kick, wasn't it? From the training ground, thought it was going to be a shot, it wasn't. Played into Rodrigo's feet. It's a brilliant first touch, but just a little long. That allowed Emi Martinez to come out. Rodrigo had every right to go for it. So did the keeper. And that's when it just ricochets in between them.
Nonto's caught again on this near side, but play continues because there's an advantage. Rodrigo's played through. Rodrigo goes past the keeper. Martinez off his line, and it's cleared off the goal line by Moreno as the ball was going into the back of the net. And Rodrigo looks, and he's distraught that hasn't brought the equalising goal for Leeds.
Oh, just needed a roll across the line, but Moreno, brilliant from left back, comes round to cover. Gnonto's got taken out again. He's still limping even now, but after that, really good play. Rodrigo is just onside as well. He goes round the keeper, wants to slot it home, but Moreno gets there first and clears the danger.
We're into the final minute of the first half, regulation time at least. Gnonto again on this near side, another heavy challenge, but this one's clean, and then Rocha breaks through for Leeds. Can he produce the ball? It goes wide, short to Aronson. There were 2 streaking through the middle. Good work by Aronson to Adams. Adams plays it wide to the far side to Ayling. Ayling, first time volley into the middle. Oh my word, Harrison shot, and Gnonto's follow-ups over the top, and Martinez made a world-class save to deny Jack Harrison then. Harrison right in front of goal, met the ball well, and the keeper made a quite brilliant save.
Incredible. Emi Martinez, that is an incredible save. Ayling volleys it across superbly well. What an area. And Jack Harrison just needs to stick it in the back of the net from 3 yards out. But Martinez scoots across, makes himself really big, and makes a brilliant save.
Aronson out wide right side. Gnonto's down that right side now. Carries the ball into the penalty area. Comes Rodrigo, chests it down. Aronson, shot blocked. Rodrigo! Rodrigo flag is raised, and Leeds are denied by the assistant on the far side. And that cut short the celebrations.
Excellently worked goal, it really was. We're playing some really nice stuff. The players have a bit of an argue, but just having a look who was offside. Gnonto plays it. Oh, that is so close. VAR has to have a look at that. It's Rodrigo, basically, who they think when the cross comes in, it's slightly offside. It's really close. It really is.
The VAR check is ongoing. The game appears to be about to restart, which would suggest clearly that the decision has been made, or has it? Or is Michael Oliver telling them to wait? Yeah, maybe. I think. Yeah.
Inches the wrong way for us, unfortunately.
Yeah, very, very close. Aronson's on the edge of the D, plays Gnonto in. Gnonto's in the penalty area, shoots, great save. Martinez pushes it away from goal. Harrison can't get to the follow-up, and again it's the goalkeeper who keeps Villa in front.
Gnonto with a fantastic effort, gets the ball, cuts inside on his right foot and then puts it into that top corner. Martinez saves.
Adams makes another good block. Ayling picks it up and is fouled in classic fashion.
It was a foul, but you could see what was coming a mile off.
And then he takes the free kick.
Well, and that's got me a yellow card. Let's see, Michael Oliver.
Remember, Sinistero was sent off in the game at Ellen Road against Aston Villa for not retreating the full distance from a free kick, and he was yellow carded for it, and he was red carded on the back of that. And there's been no punishment for the Villa man. It's crazy. Ball over the top. Rodrigo is onside. He's on the edge of the penalty area. Rodrigo's into the penalty area on his left foot, drags his shot wide. Well, he had players waiting there. Gnonto was to his left and Aronson was through the middle.
What was Mings doing? Mings fallen asleep yet again. Rodrigo runs off the back of him, doesn't even know he's there. And once he picks the ball up, just tries to take him on inside the box. Does well, cuts inside, but the final shot, not what was required. A yard or so wide of that near post.
Ball is with Villa and they're attacking. And they're into the penalty area and the shot driven in. Meslier makes a save. Looping headers in. And then the flag is raised for offside. And so Villa see their celebrations cut short. And I guess we will await still the outcome of the VAR check.
Yes, Bailey skips past one or two. And I think he might just be offside, Buendia. Oh, actually, I think it's Ings that's offside. This is going to be close. I actually think he might be onside. The left foot of Robin Koch.
Oh, this is not good. It's a goal. It's a goal to Aston Villa. And Buendia's follow-up header means that the home team are now two in front as Meslier squares up to Villa man on the edge of the box, Ashley Young. And Leeds will be devastated there because created so many good movements going forward. So many good moments going forward, and now at 2-0 this looks like the tallest of tall orders.
It certainly does. The damage was done by Bailey yet again, who skips inside on that left foot from the right hand side. First pass Strout, no one else can quite then help him out. Good shot straight at Meslier, who does well to just get something on it. After that, we're not ones that are first to the ball. It's Buendia who tucks it away. Verber on, Strauch off, and now Bamford on, Harrison off.
So two players coming off are Brendan Aronson and Mark Rocker, and the two coming on are Sam Greenwood and Joe Gelhardt. Gnonto, great work down the left-hand side, gets the ball into the middle, and Bamford is back on the score sheet, at least for Leeds United. He puts Leeds back in the game. Patrick Bamford from close range, and suddenly there's a glimmer of hope for Leeds to try and get something from this game. Villa 2, Leeds 1.
Fantastic play from Gnonto, it really was. When he picks the ball up, he just then tries to take on Sanson, gets held up, but then wriggles past a couple of players. More importantly, then shows composure at the end of it, just to roll it across. They're looking at the foul, I think, whether there is a foul from Gnonto on Ashley Young. It's not given, I do believe. Yes.
Goal given.
Come on.
Now Leeds are making the change, and it's Robin Koch who's coming off. Looks like it might be a knock for Robin
looks
Koch.
not moving freely at all.
So it will be Verba going into the middle, I think, and Firpo going out towards the left. Moreno with the ball in his hands. And that's the last action of the game, and Leeds United slipped to defeat here at Villa Park. And there was much to enjoy at many points in the Leeds United performance. Lots of great attacking play in the first half. Just couldn't get a goal, having gone behind early on. Kept at the task in the second half, even after going 2 behind. Patrick Bamford at last back on the score sheet for Leeds, but it wasn't enough. And ultimately, it ends as a disappointing away day for Leeds United, who've slipped to defeat here against Aston Villa. Despite all their best efforts, it's finished Villa 2, Leeds United 1.
Yes, that certainly was a disappointing result in the performance. A lot of good things out there, but as much as going a goal down early on was very difficult, the way we come back I thought was good, but a plucky, spirited display after that, but not the most streetwise of ones. I just think you look at Aston Villa, they got, certainly the confidence is growing, they're still working out how to play, but the important moments, they did it better than us. And there's no doubt Emi Martinez pulled off a great save in that first half. Not sure how we went in behind, but second half they had more opportunities, Aston Villa, but we had to kind of open up and go for it ourselves. Got one back, couldn't quite get that second back. But overall, I think another game which you have to say, if we didn't shoot ourselves in the foot early on, we might have been right in this game and at least taken something from it. However, we come away with nothing, so hence the disappointment.